What have we here? What the? Oh no. Greed has the unique ability to take a good man on a journey down a dark road that leads to certain doom. Got it. What the?
Welcome to your personal desktop.
Well, no defectors to my side. I'm beginning to think they've been against me from the start, but I'll make them pay. History will remember me as a true player, and they will be nothing but a pathetic footnote. They could have shared the glory, the wealth, the fame with me. Well, now they're finished!
If you've got anything to say to me, you better say it on the bridge. And if you ever touch me again, you'll pull back a bloody stump. You got that?
Comm system.
Now, I don't know what's going on with you, but everything on this ship is my business. Now, tomorrow's D-Day, and I don't want any problems. You will follow my orders to the letter. I think we understand one another.
Gravity shift of 19 degrees will occur as you cross threshold. Please watch your step. Camera 1. Target coordinates, live general orbital view from Westwick. Camera 2. Target coordinate DARKSTAR. Target coordinate Earth.
So they can show the documentary in 2118 after going back in time through DARKSTAR. Proof of what happened. Quite a setup.
Space Arc Toronto is clear. Retracting docking bay tunnels. Airlocks secure.
Sidewinding invisible monitoring orifice nodules here. Say, just came up from the pod bay and guess what, Hal? The pod bay doors won't open. Somebody clamped them shut from the outside. Guess you'll have to go for a little walk out in the cold and free them up. I could help you, I guess, but, well, I'm not going to.
I've had about enough of that mechanized moron.
Are you absolutely sure you've lost your memory? I mean, come on, that's the hoariest plot cop-out in existence to help explain, lamely I might add, why you have no idea what's going on in this little game we're caught up in.
Well, it's not exactly something I'd make up here.
You really lost your memory?
Yeah, afraid so.
Okay, then I need you to pay back that $50 you owe me, and 312 years of interest, that's the killer. I take PayPal and Visa. Oh, right over there is the airlock in case you want to go take a walk in space. Please do.
How about I toss you out the air?
Bye-bye.
"50 years later, Mars is a very different world. No longer a prison for our convenience, the planet named after the Greek god of war is a thriving empire of resourceful people. The off-worlders devise a plan to create a more livable atmosphere and foliate the surface of their in-climate home and send a message to Earth demanding nearly 50% of our water. An envoy with an international array of top ambassadors is sent to Mars to discuss this strange request. 6 months later, the ambassador frigate Bridge Builder arrives.
McIntyre, communicate to the Mars Council. Let them know we're here.
I think they know we're here.
I've been hailing them, but no answer so far. Scanners indicate 4 destroyers moving in to intercept.
They know we're here to negotiate. Why the aggressive posturing?
I have no idea, but I don't like it.
Scorpion Squadron 1. All pilots and fighters. Wing Command Plan 9, Command R. Repeat, Command R.
I guess this would be our welcoming committee.
Jeez, those were Scorpion fighters.
Prepare for engagement. The Armada Commander himself will give the order.
Any position and prepare to engage.
This is Captain Beth Ingram. All hands on full alert status to get the ambassadors to the escape shuttles. For whatever good that'll do us. Turn this ship around and get us out of here.
We're surrounded, Captain. Destroyers ahead and Scorpions behind us.
These guys missed the 6 o'clock news. We're unarmed on a mission of peace. Hail these idiots!
No response, Captain. Just this.
Fire at will. They're all yours.
Get Starbase Earth Alpha. We've got to warn them.
You're live.
Message to Starbase Earth. This is Ambassador Starship Bridge Builder. It's a trap. Send no more ships to Mars. Repeat, it's a trap. Oh my God.
And so, their motives now clear. The Armada moves its resources towards Earth, with thousands of fighter ships and enough tankers to ravage Earth's oceans, returning twisted, prodigal sons, hungry for revenge.
I'm going outside in an environment suit to put a locking clamp on the only hatches that don't lock from the inside. The EVM pod readers.
Combination lock. Whispering this code. Oh yeah.
Six. 3. 8. 6. 3.
Captain, I am very distressed to inform you that the power is falling below required levels. Life support is now shutting down.
Pain, agony, and a lingering death are the fare, and it's a seat for one with reservations in the name of Captain John O'Neill, compliments of that dark place that lurks in the basement of man's soul called evil.
I might be able to use this. I think I remember piano lessons. One more for Perryman.
Simon, what the hell is this? Don't look at me, I didn't do it. These guys have been dead for 300 years or so, right after you went under.
Well, who is this guy? I mean, what do you know about him? I want some answers.
They stunk really bad for a while, but after a bit it wasn't so bad really, and at least they were someone I could play with and talk to, and am I grossing you out?
You have no idea.
Perryman killed them when they tried to board and take over the ship. Now that I think about it, how do you pull that off?
Well, Simon, that's a pretty good question, actually. I'd be wondering that myself.
I mean, one unarmed guy against a landing party of trained mercenaries? One of those things that makes you say, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Just stay out of my way, will you?
Okay, fine. Let's do lunch later.
Sure. That's what a freak. together with me.
With the effortless push of an insignificant button aboard a lost starship,
Pre-staging sequence activated.
infinity is the wall just beyond your reach.
Ion chamber quarantined. Temperature and radiation inside exceeding safe levels. Warning, coolant levels are not sufficient to safely power up ion distribution system.
And when there's no one left to ask what time it is, does it even exist?
You have 10 seconds to abort pre-staging sequence. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A brilliant pinpoint of light illuminates the black velvet backdrop to the stars for a mere instant. A metamorphosis of sorts, a new step in the evolution of a species, a fork in the road that leads to a dead end and a journey that has no end.
With no need for military defense for the better part of a century, Earth has found itself massively outgunned by the off-world armada. Time has become as much an enemy as the marauding invaders as panic grips the United Nations of the Earth. with only 6 months until 0 hour. Antique fighter ships are reinstated to active duty, recruited from air museums and private collections to hastily assemble a fleet of our outdated starfighters, Earth's sole defensive line from certain annihilation. Morale is high. But no one has illusions of victory, fully aware of the brutal fury that is about to be unleashed upon us all. So, as they rehearse the inevitable, all eyes scan the night sky, waiting. And just askew from the Little Dipper, the mysterious Dark Star beckons, and a daring plan is conceived.
Infinity is the wall just beyond your reach. When there's no one left to ask what time it is, does it even exist? Since there is indeed no one to hear that tree fall in the forest, it falls silently as you realize that somewhere along the way you missed a road sign or two.
1. 3, 1, 1. 1, 3, 1, 1. Inner airlock doors opening. Rotating shuttle 180 degrees. Shuttle doors open.
Four of our fastest starships have been specially fitted and staffed for one final mission. To reach DARKSTAR, to travel through history, and to persuade you, our ancestors, to help create a new, alternate future for mankind. The crews of the North Star, Eastmore, Southwind, and Westwick all carry this urgent message across space and time to you. But before a single one can be launched, the attack has come earlier than expected.
Earth Base Alpha, this is Zeta 85 Squadron on maneuvers performing flyover your station.
DA5, we see you and acknowledge.
Stewart, Hicks, are you with me?
Roger that. I'm just coming up on your right wing.
Hicks, give me a sign, will ya?
I've got my hands full here. Whose bright idea was it to send us flying solo in two-man F-88s anyway?
Well, Hicks, you know we're short pilots who can fly these antiques.
Well, these things have two seats for a reason. My butt didn't fill both of them.
Hey, Hicks! If it gets too much for you, say so. I've got an 8-year-old nephew that can't even touch the pedals, and he can keep one of these up in the air.
Oh, yeah, right. Sitting in your lap.
You want to sit in my lap?
Stuart, you know what? Just shut up. I don't need your crap right now.
Guys, cut the chatter.
Sorry, sir, but adolescent flyboy here barely kept up with me during training. And need I remind you that I was personally trained by Zoe and Paige Palmer, pilots for the DARKSTAR mission. You might have heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. And our mission is to buy them some time so they can get the heck out of Dodge and die horrible flaming suicide deaths. Hey, that's enough of that.
Commander, nothing on tactical, but I thought I saw...
Wake up, guys. Incoming bogies.
Damn! Where'd they come from?
Those Scorpions are fast. They don't show up on tactical.
With all due respect, sir. No shit. Flaming suicide deaths. I know it. That's enough, Stuart. Get it together.
Showtime. Fire up your weapons, already.
Formation and fire at will.
I got this one.
I said stay in formation.
One down.
Oh yeah? 2 for the price of 1.
Stop keeping score and focus. Don't overheat your guns.
Heat? That'd be nice. It's freezing in here.
What the hell is that? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a super tanker. If we stop the smaller tankers from loading her up, their trip here will be for nothing.
How are we supposed to get to them with all these scorpions all over us?
Command center, where are those turbo twins? We need backup now!
Turbo Twins. Our secret and our only new weapon built specifically to engage the Scorpion fighters. Only 18 can be produced in the 6 months we had before the attack.
Nordstrom here. Harris, Eagleburger, you're with me. We're assigned to assist Zeta A5 Squadron. Fire up your engines on my mark. Okay, hit it! Okay, guys, concentrate on the Scorpions. Cover the F-88s while they take out the tankers and the destroyers. Roger that. As Custer said, don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes, boys.
That was Washington, sir?
Tell it to the Mexicans.
The, British, sir?
Shut up and fire, Frank.
Yes, sir.
Fire right in the middle of them.
They're so thick I don't have to aim. We've got disabled fighters. Wait, pull up, pull up!
They outnumber us 10 to 1.
Well, bowling pins have the same odds against the ball, so quit your whining and go for that spare.
Yeah? But who says we're the ball?
Energy detonate bolts are working. Saps their power deader than doornails.
And we can hit more than one with a single shot. Evens the odds a bit, don't it?
There's nothing even about these odds.
Let's bring them around for another run. This will give them a taste of their own medicine.
Captain Nordstrom, I've got a proximity alert. Something's ahead.
What is it, Frank?
I don't know. Hey, what is that?
Whoa! Frank, you okay, buddy? Frank? Frank! Oh, man, Frank's gone. I could use a little help here. Hello? Hello? Damn. A kingdom for a deck of cards.
Wake up, Hicks. You've got 2 on your tail.
I've got a lock on her.
I don't need backup, guys. I can handle it.
Get out of there, Hicks. I'm coming. I'm moving in to engage.
Back off, Stewart. I'm on it. Rotating turret, fire out.
Stay low in her afterburners.
Listen to Stewart, Hicks. They've got a bead on you. Roll and evade.
Almost in my sights.
This is not an offensive situation. Evade your pursuers now.
Got her.
Oh no, I'm hit.
You know the drill. Let's go back and finish her off.
Hicks? You okay? Say something. Bastards. Gotcha. Hicks. Lisa. Just ease it up. Everything will be okay.
The hydraulics are out. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't give me that. Come on. Pull up, damn it.
Stewart, just give it up. We both know what I have to do.
You're a good pilot. Don't do this. There's gotta be a better way.
Integrity compromised. Breach in 7, 6, 5.
Lisa!
4.
No!
3.
Turn it
2.
off!
Hicks, this is your commanding officer. Save yourself. That's an order. Core overload.
Come on, Stewart. There's nothing we can do.
Ah, Hicks. That's what's gonna happen to all of us sooner or later, isn't it?
Well, we all knew this was a one-way ticket.
If I change history, will I remember any of this?
Just in case. Let's make this a night we'll all remember and take as many of these jerks with us as we can.
Yes, sir.
And so the outnumbered fleet fought valiantly for days, winning small victories here and there, slowing the invasion and distracting the Armada from the secret base where the DARKSTAR mission was frantically being launched. And also buying time for me to escape from Earth to this space station and deliver this message to you. But the tankers did indeed make it through the flimsy veil that was our final defensive wall and began gorging themselves on Earth's oceans like intergalactic vampires. Millions of gallons at a time were patiently siphoned into the smaller tankers, then transported into space to be dumped, one load at a time, into the massive supertanker mothership. By now, our surviving fighter ships were few, and the seemingly endless supply of Scorpion fighters kept them at bay, while the rest of us watched helplessly as the Armada took what they came for. Meanwhile, destroyers take to the cities, their vicious destruction of our world a merciless onslaught of epic proportions. Intelligence has discovered the Armada is in possession of a doomsday gunship, an unmanned robotic annihilator that can split the Earth in two with a single shot. Why then this slow, tortuous ravaging of the cities and the people of the Earth? Revenge. A loathing for what they have been deprived, a despising, twisted hate for those who exiled them to a dead red planet to die of their life sentences. Zero tolerance has come home to us now. Our distaste for dealing one-on-one with those whom we considered below us has now resulted in a bloody homecoming. Those not killed in the initial attack escape in overpopulated space arcs, lifeboats to a dying planet. They crawl from the falling skies into the vacuum of space, only to be swarmed by relentless squadrons of Scorpions that viciously strike without warning and effortlessly decimate what is left of humanity aboard these titanium-hulled galleons. Ships with no possible home port.
Welcome to Shuttle Number 1. I hope your flight will be safe and comfortable. I have located a perfect source of water on the surface of the planet 30 degrees below its equator. I am plotting a course for you now. Please initiate launch when ready.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Please wait. Please wait. I'm sorry, but the Westwick is still in emergency lockdown mode. Regulations clearly state that only one shuttle at a time may be away while this protocol is in force.
That's that music I heard upstairs.
This evacuated space station I'm transmitting from may very well be the last surviving oasis of mankind, but not for long. A lone hammerhead is all that lies between this place and a squadron of scorpions that is now aware of our presence as we frantically prepare to upload this documentary to the databases of the 4 DARKSTAR ships.
Steel Eagle B-170 Squadron at your service. We're gonna be clearing the air around the space station. Boys, our president calls.
Thanks so much for tuning in to B-170. This is your overnight host, DJ Billy Bob Brown. Is there any requests out there this evening?
Billy Bob, I got a request. Could you send out a couple of hits to some varmints I hate more than all 3 of my exes put together?
Anything for you, Lady Luck. And this one goes out to all of our listeners from Mars.
Billy Bob! That was a dead-eye shot. My name's not Rock Carnage.
Your name's not Rock Carnage. It's Francis Leibowitz. And you're Jewish.
Shut up, Dean! I refuse to go down in history with a dumbass name like Francis.
No need to get huffy just because the world's coming to an end. Francis.
E. Wilder, you are asking to be blown clean out of the stars. And with all the ruckus going on and the whole world being blown to bits anywho, nobody would notice.
Can't you just feel the love in the air tonight? Boys, let's take a sentimental journey and go blow up some space invaders, shall we? For once, Casey Kasem's right. Check it out.
I count about 3 dozen of them, I thought.
A dozen for you, a dozen for me. Well, Billy Bob Elvis, it's your lucky day. Looks like there are plenty of these assholes to go around.